Coming up, let's hear about the future of wearable payments. Please welcome James Elson, Vice President Manufacturing, Nymi.
You're watching YBL TV.
Can you share with us some of the cutting-edge technologies that will revolutionize the way we transact and move money?
Overall, the entire payments industry is moving to a much more mobile platform, and especially as you look at digital currencies and the way people are using them, you're going to see more and more startups that are innovating in the space and are able to actually succeed because of the way the entire industry is opening up doors and is starting to accept them and be able to tolerate the risks, because financial transactions are inherently risk adverse.
Underneath these new payment systems lies a very structured and interoperable technology, chipsets, authentication, you name it. What makes a payment system work?
Partnerships at all levels make payment systems work. You need the card issuers, the banks, as well as the infrastructure and the rails to be able to accept the tokens and the credentials that consumers are going to want to place on those rails. People will expect their payments to be able to work on whatever device that they have that they want to put that credential on. And the system, the entire ecosystem has to work collaboratively together to be able to accept that type of token and technology.
Let's talk biometrics, authentication, your Nymi band. That is wonderful. Tell us about it.
We're really excited about what we've done with the Nymi band and being able to remove friction from proving your identity. Especially in a payment space, this is a big issue. Access to your bank account, probably one of your most trusted and important assets that you have. You don't want to risk that under any circumstance. And a biometric is a great way to provide that access, because you don't have to rely on any sort of token or credential that A, you might forget, B, you might have to change, or C, that someone else might be able to easily acquire or figure out through more difficult methods a way to access the trust that you've put with your institution. With the Nymi band, what we're able to do is use your biometric, in this case your ECG, which is a unique signal that your heart produces based on the size and geometry of the heart. And the nice part is, unlike a fingerprint, which you can leave behind, or an iris that can be read at a distance, it's a very intimate biometric. So it's very difficult for anybody else to acquire. Once you're authenticated, when we have a payment-enabled Nymi band, your payment credentials are enabled as well. So the nice part is, if you lose your band, no one else is going to be able to use your payment credentials or gain access, because they aren't you. They do not have your biometric and they can't replicate it.